Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you guys this look that I created. It is called Rave All Day. It is festival inspired, as you can see. So if you would like to see how I created this look, then please keep on watching. Alright, so first we're going to be starting off with our eyes. This is a bold eyeshadow application, so that's why I want to prevent any fallout on the rest of my face. So if I do, I just swipe it off and I don't have to swipe off my concealer, etc. So I'm going to be picking up the color Buck from the Naked palette by Urban Decay. And I'm just going to be working that into my crease, just so I have my transition going. And then I'm just going to be applying that on both sides of my eyes. As I'm working in the crease, I'm just doing some swiping motions, and then when I work like towards the end, I kind of just like flick it out because I want to give that V-shaped look towards the outer corner of my eyes. Okay, so now that we finished with our transition, that was just like a base until we put on our more heavier colors. I'm going to be picking up the color Gunmetal by the same palette on a Morphe M507 brush, and I'm just gonna be, applying it generously as well. We're gonna be picking up the color Midnight Blue by Loreal. These Infallible shadows are amazing. I don't know what formula it is, what they have in it, but I just love it so much. I don't know why it doesn't apply as well with the brush, but with my finger it looks so good and you really see the pigmentation come out. So I'm just gonna, this is gonna be going all over the lid, and I'm gonna be buffing it out with a blending brush at the end. And my recommendation when you're applying these shadows is to do some type of like flicking motion, because it does apply the product a lot better opposed to just tapping it out. I suggest tapping it out once you already have all the eyeshadow applied, so you can just smooth it out so there isn't like a rough surface. Now I'm just using any blending brush. I just use the same brush that I used for Gunmetal, which is the Morphe M507, and I'm just going to be diffusing that harsh line. Okay, so now we're going to be going on with our second Infallible shadow. This is the shade, I believe, Golden Emerald. It is such a beautiful shade of green. Oh my god. And then I'm just going to be getting my finger again, and then I'm going to be applying it onto the center of my lid. I love these shadows because they're so pigmented, and then they are so inexpensive, you guys. I believe each of these were like $7 at Walgreens. I'm not even lying. Okay, so for the face, I'm going to be going in first with my Becca Illuminating First Light, whatever this thing is called, First Light Priming Filter. Since we're going to be outside already, why not look dewy and glowy for the gods and for everyone you're going to be seeing. So I'm going to be just pumping it a couple of little pumps on my hand, and then I'm going to be working that in. Now I'm going to be picking up my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer just so I can hit my most problematic areas. I'm not going to be centering it all over my face like I usually do because I don't want to take away from the Becca Illuminator. So I'm just going to be hitting my nose and my under eyes because that's where I have my pores usually. Now I just got my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in Dewy+Smooth in the shade, I believe, what is it, 210, and I'm just gonna be putting some connect the dots all over my face and then going in with my damp beauty blender. Usually while I'm doing my foundation, throughout the application, I just get like a setting spray, so anyone that you have, and then I'm just going to be spritzing it all over my face just so I can get some moisture back in there. So, that smells so good. I just got this facial spray yesterday at Ulta and I haven't tried it, and it smells really good actually. It is, if you're wondering, it is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. They have a pink one already, and this one's with aloe, herbs, and rose water. So both of them are great, and they're so, guys, they're only $7. Like, you're missing out if you don't have it already. Like, I'm serious. They're so yummy, and they work so well. So well. So I already did one side of my concealer. It is a little bit bright, I know. I didn't know what shade I got when I bought this little bad boy yesterday. This is a Sharp Tape, this is a Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and I got it in light neutral, but I think I'm a light medium, to be honest, but it's okay. We'll work with it. It's not going to be bad. So I already applied it on this under eye, and I'm just going to be doing the same on the other. Alright, so now I'm going to be picking up my trusty old friend, the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I love this guy. It is in the shade Toffee, and I'm just going to be contouring the areas that I will normally always do. I go in sections because I hate when the concealer dries out, and then I have to constantly be like, you know, trying to really rub it into my face, and I hate that feeling. Alright, so now we're going to be setting our under eyes. I'm using my baby powder, and I'm just going to go in nicely right there. Oh, and I'm setting my under eyes with my setting brush by Real Techniques, if you guys are wondering. Alright, so now I'm going to dip my Equal Tools brush. I think this is a powder brush, and I'm going to swirl this in here just so I can set my contour. And I'm just going to go in generously so I can look all bronzy and glowy. I'm getting my fan brush by Real Techniques again. I'm just going to be getting this generously, and then just going to be getting that in there. Now we're going to be hitting the lower lash line situation. I'm just going to be getting the same Infallible shadow, Midnight Blue, and going in first with that. Now I'm just going to be switching over to Golden Emerald so I can have that halo effect on my lower lash line. So I'm just basically mimicking everything that I did on the top part of my eyes to the bottom with the two Infallible eyeshadows. Now we get to party like rock stars. Just grabbed my NYX glitter in the shade Ice Glaze. I'm going to be pouring some out into the cap, and then we're going to be, you know, brightening up our face a little bit more. Spray some, you know, setting spray on it, and I'm just going to go into the cap and work it in wherever I highlighted, to really, you know, give it that pop. Now picking up Man Eater by Tarte Cosmetics, I'm going to be prepping my lashes for our falsies. So now our lashes are drying, we're gonna skip on to Los Labios, and we are gonna be going in with the shade Heroine by Urban Decay. It is such a gorgeous midnight blue lipstick. And then now we're just gonna, you know, apply it all over the lips. And if you want a little bit outside of the lines, you can just clean up your lipstick with some concealer. Okay, so now that we finished with our lipstick, we're gonna be hitting it with some Golden Emerald in the center again. Oh, I love this eyeshadow. I just couldn't help it but put it on my mouth too. So let's center this off. And with that same NYX glitter, I'm just going to be coating the top of my lips as well. Now I'm just going to be applying my falsies, and I'm using the Ardell Wispies. And now I am just coating my lashes so they all look like they're mine and not from Walgreens. You know, I want to look like I was born with them. Just kidding. And now I'm going to pick up the same facial spray that I used earlier to set my entire face. So this is the final result, you guys. I'm so happy with how it came out. I feel like it really did capture the blueness, boldness, and brightness that I wanted in this look. I can't wait to bring you more festival inspired looks. I have a pretty dope one that's coming up, so you want to make sure you stay tuned for that. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my channel, as well as give this video a thumbs up if you really did enjoy it. I love you all so much. I don't have anything else to say, but thank you all for your support on a daily basis, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys. Look at my little hair.
I know, you look like a little Willy Wonka cutie.
Oh, sugar my. So this is okay. So this is okay. God, it looks like a Smurf blew up on me. Oh.